Hello and welcome to Life Reflections with Kayla, a space where we pause, think things through, and reflect on everyday life in a practical way. In today's episode, I want to talk about something that's surprisingly common: boredom. There have been so many times when I've reached out to someone just to check in and ask them, "Hey, how are you doing?" And their answer is, "I'm bored." And honestly, it's always a little strange to me. It makes me pause, like, how are you bored? It's just something I don't usually relate to, but it's clear that a lot of people genuinely do feel this way. So, in this episode, I want to share some practical and thoughtful ways to change that, to help anyone who finds themselves feeling stuck, restless, or uninspired. If you get to feel bored sometimes, or unsure of what to do with your time, this might be just what you need. Because once you learn how to make your time feel meaningful, whether you're alone or with others, busy or not, boredom stops being part of the picture. Let's talk about how to build that kind of life. Let's look at some meaningful and practical things you can do so that boredom doesn't take hold of your life, no matter your circumstances. 1. Stay committed to your work, business, or studies. One of the most valuable ways to use your time is to focus on what builds your future. Whether you're working a job, running a business, or pursuing your studies, these are not just responsibilities, they're investments. When you give your best to your work, it brings more than just income. It brings purpose, structure, and the satisfaction of growth. If you're studying, take it seriously, even if it's hard sometimes. Education opens doors, and learning helps shape who you become. If you're running a business, keep showing up for it with consistency, even when results take time. Your dedication is laying a foundation for something greater. Your effort, ideas, and discipline are what produce results. So see these activities as opportunities to grow and create the life you want. 2. Make time for your hobbies and personal interests. Hobbies are not a waste of time. They're part of what keeps life enjoyable and balanced. Don't feel guilty about making space for the things that make you happy. This could be creative activities like painting, writing, cooking, or crafting. Physical activities like walking, working out, playing sports, or dancing. Relaxing moments like watching a good movie, reading a novel, or just listening to music. Learning-based hobbies like picking up a new language, trying out a new recipe, or exploring a topic you're curious about. Even simple activities like organizing your space or journaling your thoughts can bring calm and clarity. What matters is doing what recharges you. Something that makes you feel alive and present. 3. Set clear goals, and work toward them little by little. Having goals gives your time direction. They don't need to be big or dramatic. A goal can be as simple as reading one book this month, waking up earlier, saving a small amount of money each week, or finishing a task you've been putting off. You can also set personal goals like learning a new skill, improving how you manage your time, or becoming more organized. When your time is tied to purpose, no matter how small, boredom doesn't have room to settle in. Keep track of your progress, celebrate small wins, and adjust your goals as you grow. 4. Spend quality time, both with others and with yourself. Being around loved ones can fill your life with laughter, support, and love. But even when you're not surrounded by others, your own company is still valuable. Learn to enjoy being alone without feeling lonely. Use that time to reflect, to rest, and to explore who you are. Build a life that feels meaningful even in quiet seasons. And trust that the right people will come into your life naturally, in the right time and space. You don't have to chase or force relationships. Let them flow. If you don't have such people yet, it's okay, no need to force it. Keep enjoying your company and doing all the other points, until you have someone to do so with, where it flows naturally. Also, love yourself and enjoy your own company. Show love to yourself in different ways. Whether it's taking care of your space, resting well, dressing nicely, eating well, or speaking kindly to yourself, that love builds a strong foundation for your confidence and peace. 5. Above all, build your faith and connect with God. Spending time with God can bring peace, strength, and direction into your daily life. Set aside quiet moments to pray, to read and study His Word, and to reflect. It's in these moments that clarity often comes, not just about your spiritual life, but about your purpose, your relationships, and your decisions. Strengthening your faith helps anchor you, especially when you feel unsure, restless, or alone. It's not about perfection. It's about staying connected, growing step by step, and allowing that relationship to shape how you live and how you think. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Life Reflections with Kayla. I hope this is helpful and gives you practical ways to never feel bored again. If you know someone who might benefit from these reflections, please share this episode with them. Together we can help more people find purpose and peace in their everyday lives.